county in Missouri that I have chosen to do my presentation on is Randolph County. Randolph County is in northeast Missouri and includes the cities of Moberly, Huntsville, Higbee, Clifton Hill, and Clark, and the villages of Cairo, Jacksonville, and Rennick. I grew up in the village of Cairo. Randolph County has approximately 24,945 residents. 90.3% of the population is white, 5.9% of the population is black or African American, and 2% is Hispanic. The average person per household is 2.69. 86% of the population, age 25 or over, are high school graduates. Randolph County is a farming community. The average median value of owner-occupied housing is $89,360, and the average size of farms is 253 acres. 13% of the population have some sort of disability, and 11.3% do not have health insurance. The median household income is $40,638. Alcohol is the most commonly used substance in Randolph County, with cigarettes, marijuana, prescription drugs, other illegal drugs close behind. According to the Missouri Student Survey, the average first age of alcohol use for Randolph County was 10.3 years, and cigarettes was 10.5 years. Pain medication is the most commonly misused prescription medication by youth. In 2017, there were 51 cases of child abuse and 215 cases of child neglect reported. Neglect includes not tending to basic needs of the child, including food, shelter, clothing, and appropriate medical care. The abuse cases include cases of physical, sexual, and emotional abuse. There is help available. When abuse, neglect, or exploitation is suspected by a family member, school professional, or healthcare profession, a hotline will be made to Child Abuse Hotline. This will initiate a referral to the Randolph County Children's Division Office. The Children's Division will initiate an investigation or family assessment with 24 hours of receipt of the report. An investigation is a response to a report of a child abuse or neglect when there is an identified need to collect physical and/or verbal evidence to determine if a child has been abused or neglected. These investigations are co-investigations with the law enforcement when possible. Investigations usually include reports of child fatality, sexual abuse, serious physical abuse, or serious neglect. Family assessment is initiated when the focus of the assessment is working with the child and the child's family to identify factors that may place the child at risk of future abuse and neglect. Voluntary and community-based services are offered to reduce the risk of abuse and support the family. Family assessments usually include mild reports of physical abuse or neglect. Schools are a key part of Randolph County and many of the smaller communities, including the place where I grew up. The school is the heart of the town. Many hotline calls are initiated at the school since children spend the majority of their days there. Any school employee is required by law to report suspected child abuse and neglect. His or her job is not to determine if the abuse has occurred, but rather to report suspicions to the state hotline. The Randolph County Children's Division offers several types of services to help families remain safely together. These include child treatment services such as individual and family therapy, as well as parent education programs. Family-centered services are provided to families and children in the home. These services can come from Children's Division or other community agencies.